Here I got my DJ. Can we get him in the box? Yeah. Yeah. If we could get the man in the box. They gotta know who playing this, man. In case you need para tus bautizos, tus quinceañeras, tus bodas, you know what DJ you gotta get, man. So we got DJ Shadow right there. We gonna start this, man, with Vicente. That's right. That is the proper way to start today. And listen, man, and like every other day, you know, there's always some bullshit going on with Trump and some immigration issues. And today, it's no different, man. If today you guys don't know, today a new law has been entered into the books. Un poquito bájamele. Un poquito bájamelo más. So today, right? Today, there's a new law that has come into, I would say, into the American public scrutation. And anybody who is like Trump and loves Trump is definitely going to enjoy this. So today, the new law became that any low-income immigrant, escuchen bien, any low-income immigrant who is on public benefits or will be on public benefits, he is subjected to being taken out of this country. Will be now considered a public charge, and the Trump administration does not want you here. So what does that mean, right? Well, it means just like this, man. If you're a poor immigrant trying to come to the United States, you have nada, and you're going to come to your sister's couch, you're going to be a dishwasher, and you're probably going to ask for some food stamps and some money for your rent. Trump does not want you here. You are a burden to his economy, to his countrymen. I guess he has enough Americans, lazy, no good for nothing, rednecks, racist, vatos, that just want to mooch out their own country. But I'm not even going to go like that. You know, a lot of Americans rely on public service and assistance more than anybody else. Let me tell you that. Okay? White Americans rely more on public assistance. So check this out. But it's not only that, that he's going to do this if you are a low-income immigrant. I mean, he's going to do this if you are Latino, if you are African, if you are, well, let's just see. And how many Australians and people from Europe are poor, right? Not so many.
Well, you can't say that because a lot of people say Arabs are all rich. We ain't all rich, man. There's a lot of Arabs trying to come.
That's true. But I think the way he's weeding this out with the poor immigrants and the more well-to-off is the majority of the people who are like coming out here are the poor immigrants. Why are you leaving? You know, you're not leaving your land, your property, your 40 acres and a mule to come to the United States and work at McDonald's at 43 years old, 37. Okay, you're not doing that. So this is what he wants to do, guys. This vato wants to take this away. So now, not only that, right? But check this out. He goes deeper than this. So not only have you an immigrant seeking this, you can't do food stamps. You can't do housing vouchers. You can't do supplemental Social Security, and you can't do Medicaid. Now, there's some things that he is allowing, and I will give him just a little bit of tiny credit, is if you are an asylum seeker, if you're a refugee, if you are a victim of trafficking, a victim of domestic violence, you will be exempt from this. Also exempt from this relief are the Cuban Adjustment Act and the Nicaraguan and Central American Relief Act and the Haitian Refugee Immigration Fairness Act. So if you fall under that category, you should be straight. Pregnant women are okay. All right, many programs that are not going to count for this. Medicare for pregnant women and children under the age of 21, as well as Medicare Part D and school lunches. But outside of that, I think it's so ugly how he's going to weed these people out, right? And once he does so, you are subject for deportation. I'm sorry. not deportation. Let me say it the way he's trying to write this out so you can understand. You are subject for removal, immediate removal. So that means if they're looking at your paperwork and they do calculate other factors, right? Education, your background, where you're coming from, why you're leaving. I mean, they factor a lot of things. But I feel like this is some good shit. I feel like I'm going back to something I just said earlier. But once they find out you're vulnerable to this, you have no way to fight this. Okay? You are just, your hands are tied behind your back and you're done for. Now, you can sign up for some, what do they call it, for a bond. Okay? You can sign up for like a bond. And if they hear your case and determine, let's give you a chance, you'll get out on bond. But there will be a $25 fee for that application, which is okay, I guess. But the bond is $8,100. And what poor immigrant who's come to this nation to progress, to save money, in some cases, take care of people back home, have $8,100 just to give out, and if found guilty and deported, they forfeit $8,100. So even if you yourself don't have the $8,100, whatever family member you got it from, whatever friend, fuma mota, you choke like me, man, but it's a great feeling. Somebody ends up in the hole when you go. So if you're not familiar with this new law, okay, it is the public charge rule. Remember that. Get on Facebook right now. Send it to your homies. Let your families know. Get on Instagram. You just share it. Listen, man. Go find it. Google something and then go send that as links to la gente. They got to have this information. All right. Now, a couple immigration advocates have stepped in. They did file multiple lawsuits. But again, ¿qué pasó? They lost. Each lawsuit that was supposed to hold the process and stop them from doing some unfair shit, ultimately they lose. And this is why today, remember, February 24, 2020, before Trump leaves, he's going to make sure that if he doesn't win and someone from his party does, they will continue his work. So don't just think this is about Trump himself and letting him out of office. This is about going back to a neutral party. This is about going back to a party that even if you got to remove people, you're doing it with justification, with some rules and some heart behind it. But if Trump keeps going, or his party keeps going, they're just going to keep writing new laws like this. Okay, they're going to create more bullshit. And eventually this country is going to be like the movies. Separated, walls, barbed wire, dark. Not even want to live here. Okay, now, while they do this, like I tell you, if they foresee that you are going to be a burden to this country, that you are going to be a burden to the system, they don't want you here. They will grab your shit and send you out. All right? So, that's a lot of money to lose. That's a family member gone for the sake of one vato that goes crazy, who's racist, who's pissed off. Not sure por qué. So please, man, get hit. Every day, wake up, do what I do, man. Hey, Google, good morning. Google will spit the news for you. Look, no, not right now. Not right now. Not right now. Google will spit news for you, tell you things, and then you just ask Latino news of the day. And you will be informed naturally of everything that goes on with La Raza. All right. Got a couple more guests. I'm going to take a quick break. Keep burning this J. Tomame cerveza before it gets warm. I'm going to let DJ Shadow do his thing.
Amanece, por la boca aquí mueren los peces. Déjense de hablar estupideces, no es lo que parece. No me dieron nada y dicen ese. Trabaja duro, apenas tenía 13 veces. Dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Ya que yo les sigo, a ni uno de ellos le he pedido. Los problemas los arreglé yo mismo, mi más sentido. Pésame al desconocido, sufre el que sigue vivo al enemigo. Le haremos sentir el mismo dolor. Me mataron, uno devuelvo el favor, pa' que sientan lo que yo. Dime si me entiendes, ando con un par de dementes, sin miedo a la maldad. Las veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Mucha gente que no creía en mí, todos me dieron la espalda, solo tuve que salir. Mi camino lo seguí, muchas veces yo caí, pero lamentablemente papá tuvo que partir. Ese sí es un dolor inimaginable. También sé muchas cosas, pero dudo que yo hable. No he pasado frío, no he pasado hambre. Gracias a mi hermano, gracias a mi madre. Si quieren tocarlos, va a correr la sangre. Si no te gusta el juego, puedes puedes retirarte en cualquier momento. Tú ya lo perdiste, es verdad. Muchas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Amanece, por la boca aquí mueren los peces. Déjense de hablar estupideces, no es lo que parece. No me dieron nada y dicen ese. Trabaja duro, apenas tenía 13 veces. Dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Ya que yo les sigo, a ni uno de ellos le he pedido. Los problemas los arreglé yo mismo, mi más sentido. Pésame al desconocido, sufre el que sigue vivo al enemigo. Le haremos sentir el mismo dolor. Me mataron, uno devuelvo el favor, pa' que sientan lo que yo. Dime si me entiendes, ando con un par de dementes, sin miedo a la maldad. Las veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Tantas veces dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo me grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalo señor, no sabían las pendejadas que decían. Mucha gente que no creía en mí, todos me dieron la espalda, solo tuve que salir. Mi camino lo seguí, muchas veces yo caí, pero lamentablemente papá tuvo que partir. Ese sí es un dolor inimaginable. También sé muchas cosas, pero dudo que yo hable. No he pasado frío, no he pasado hambre. Gracias a mi hermano, gracias a mi madre. Si quieren tocarlos, va a correr la sangre. Si no te gusta el juego, puedes retirarte en cualquier momento. Tú ya lo perdiste, es en verdad. hicieron cosas que no debían. Yo man grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía, perdónalos, ellos no sabían las pendejadas que decían.
Yo, welcome back again, man. Flores Y Cultura. With a choking 420. Once again, DJs up there. La Puerta Negra, Tigres del Norte. If you guys aren't familiar with the vibe, Flores Y Cultura every Monday. Stop by. You come see me earlier too, man. You will come around 12 o'clock. Sit down, tráeme unos taquitos, una carne asada, some tortillas. We could roll up. We could vibe. Salud, man. You see everybody up there with a cervecita. Salud on Flores Y Cultura. Yo, man, see, there you go. I like this vibe, man. This is a vibe right here. We have norteñas, modelos, y mota. I was about to say MMM, but just one off. But listen, man, like always, man, I like talking about mi raza. I like talking about what's going on with us, la cultura, and everything. Oh, and for those that are back at Facebook, listen, all I ask is that now that you see who is the face behind 420, you heard the stories, you heard the myth, the legend, and you're like, shit, is that nigga right there? Don't go back to baby mom talking about, yo, you know who your baby daddy is? Because then those support payments go up. Chill the fuck out. Keep it in the culture. All right? So no puro mask from now on. And I'm going to have to weed my Facebook people out of my Canaville people. So please, if you're on Facebook, feel privileged, feel honored that you in Canaville. This is my little spot. Thank you very much. So like I get going, man. This week, it's some interesting stories, man, because this week, two things happened in my country. Twice. I'm not even going to say illegal, but I will say immigrants. Some immigrants 2 times this week in Mexico on a beach on property that they do not own, on property that is not United States, decided to step out. Listen to me on the live, but you can't call right now, okay? Save your messages and everything. Decided to approach some locals and demand that they leave the beach area because it was their property. So I found this to be very interesting that some inmigrantes would go to my home country and tell some Mexicanos, some natives, gente que es de ese país. Now, I'm not even sure they're from the same city or the neighborhood and the beach. It doesn't matter. It's Mexico. They're Mexican. They're Mexicans, Mexicanos. And you have some people who aren't from there, buy a little bit of land, and decide to attack, right? So this güera, I'm really, we found her name. But there is a video, right? We'll play in a little bit. It's a 5-minute video of her talking bullshit. But this güera, she asked a Mexican lady and her crew to leave the area that they were chilling at because it corresponded to the property that she had bought a few years ago with that beach. Now, this güera and these people have always been chilling here for about 10 years. So, arguing, disrespecting, again, you cannot be from anywhere else, go to any other country, and expect to disrespect people, to put people down, just because whatever status you have in your country. In Mexico, that only makes you a fucking güero. A crazy güero at that. A pendejo güero. It just makes you fucking look bad. It makes your country look bad when stories like you appear, not once, but twice in the fucking news. What makes somebody so privileged that they gonna buy a piece of land, step out their boundaries? Like when you buy property here, when you buy property here, you know where it goes. When you buy property here, you know where your fence is at, where your neighbor is at, where the water line, where the sidewalk. You know So for you to go to my country and think something different and have some different principles is beyond belief. As my homegirl Peach, who's up here at 10 o'clock, would say, the audacity of the caucasity, right? Some widows are just crazy, man. But imagine if there was just one cabrona who went there and assaulted a native, assaulted a crew, spat names, was just awful. Like if she was in America, not only was it just hers, okay, but there was a widow who did that as well. There was a widow who also decided 2 days after the first video that he too wanted to be an asshole and that he too deserved to tell this Mexicana from where she was from that she didn't belong there. So I gotta ask one question: what is it con estos pendejos? As you see here, this is the widow right here with the widow look, the glasses, the goatee, the gray hair, pointing rudely, pissed off. And you see in the maps, everything here is marked off. Everything is Mexico. Everything here has been here before this cabron decided to put some money down and call it home. I don't think there's a neighborhood in here that, even though it's heavily populated by a certain group, can they call it my neighborhood. At the end, it's a United States property. It's a block owned by the United States, the county specifically, the state, and the state which belongs to the goddamn country. So the United States owns that goddamn sidewalk. So, but for these fools to go to my country and because they bought something, a piece of land on a nice little beach, and try to kick everybody out from using the little pathways, the parkings, and the little secrecy and gateways that they've had access to, is very Trump-like. And I feel like these weirdos, had they been here, they would be Trump-like. You know? Fuck Trump, Mr. President. Let's hope you win, I say. I mean, we're going to call it as it is, but we still support you. The fact that he's got that car going around with the fuck Trump, I like that. DJ, you know about the fuck Trump car? You don't know about the fuck Trump car? That's right. So listen, Cataville, like I keep telling you guys, my DJ, they from Virginia. This is the DNB. We're in the city.
DJ Child. 8, 4.
Simon.
We passed by the Trump Hotel right there,
Yeah.
and we said, "Fuck Trump, man."
Fuck Trump all day.
I swear.
And you know what's crazy? Listen, man. I feel bad for what I'm about to tell you guys. But I just get out of jail and I got this job waxing floors.
Yo, I just got out
overnight.
like 3 weeks ago.
Shout out to being free. Shout out to being free. But my job was to wax floors. And this cabron, my boss was like, yeah, you gonna go over here and you going to the Trump Hotel. It's like before he got elected, right? This is why he was still touring and shit. And I said, nah, man, I cannot go to the Trump Hotel and go wax his floors. He was like, well, you got to. That's the job of the night. Man, look. Any other time, I would have said, fuck you. But I had just gotten home. I needed the job. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I had to wax his floors while he was going out there talking shit about my people. I'm dead serious, homie. Yeah. But like I said, man, I had just gotten home. It was the job that I had to get at. And I had to do it. I swallowed my pride that night. You know, because I had to pay for what I have to pay. But at the end of the day, I sit out here now, a couple years removed from that situation. And if we get that car, if my man gets that car into the Cannon Festival like he wants, it's an Audi. It's pretty dope. And it's all tagged out, homie, in graffiti. White marker. Okay? Yeah, that's the homie JB and the homie Dirty Knuckles. Dirty Knuckles. Some those güeros who they don't like racists and they cool with us. They like the motas and it's fuck Trump. You know, it's fuck Trump. But without getting sidetracked, I think these two people would be the ones that would be out there with the fuck Trump. Except that they're in Mexico. And you made a mistake. You cannot be in my country talking shit. We got the video? I'm choking. I can't talk. So let's put that video and let's see what this gringa's talking shit to. I want to hear this.
You took him off.
Oh, they can't see it already on Facebook?
Wait.
Bien, buenas tardes ya.
Buenas tardes.
¿Cómo están? Bien. Hola amiga. Hola. Español, habla español.
Poquito.
Poquito.
I prefer English.
¿Usted viene con el señor?
Sí,
Ah, ok.
nos
Lo que pasa
pusimos
es que
aquí
están
porque...
jugando
English.
Ajá. No.
Estamos aquí en México, se habla español.
Ajá.
La barda para acá, todo esto es playa pública.
Es playa
Es
pública.
para todas, no solamente para
Sí.
tu propiedad.
But it's my
Es de ahí
concession.
para allá.
I
Okay.
have concession. I bought concession for beautification. If I want to put a tip, if I want to put chairs, I own it. So I should be able to play here because I own the concession. I lived here 9 years. I've lived here 9 years. This is my concession
¿Tienes
for
un documento de
beautification.
tienes el
And I
documento?
put my house in here.
Ah, tú eres de Sotomar. Tú eres de Sotomar. Te dice que ella es la propietaria de toda esta zona y que está viviendo la gente aquí. Sí, de donde termina para allá es su propiedad. De allá
Yeah.
acá.
Federal.
Esto es
Federal. Que ellos
federal
tienen
area.
derecho también
Es for
de estar
Mexican
haciéndole
people,
uso a
for
la
every
playa.
people.
Okay, I have a visa. I have a Mexican citizenship. I've lived here 9 years.
It
You
is
can shake
Mexico,
your head
not
no.
United States.
Why are you being so rude to me? I've lived here
La
9
playa
years.
es de todos los mexicanos.
Okay, you keep saying it's for Mexicans. I have citizenship here.
Sí lo entiende.
Yes, I've lived here 9 years. Why are you being so hateful? Why are you so hateful? I have a job here.
Siempre meten
Están corriendo a la gente, le dicen a la gente que no puede estar acá porque
Sí, me dijo que ellos iban a seguir jugando y le dije, me pegas y te va a ir peor. Y se pone al tú por tú porque no cree que no le entiendo y por eso me dice un montón de cosas, pero llegó una que me supo traducir y ya.
no, o sea, son más, o sea, de donde está la línea.
Sí, que tiene un papel donde dice que es de ella.
No se puede concesionar. Es un área federal y es de libre transitación.
Exacto.
Ella no puede venir a...
Yo no sé a quién le compró, a quién dice que le dio el
Si no tiene
permiso
documento
y
de
todo
donde
eso.
quiera, ella
Que
no
porque
puede
es su
decir
casa.
De donde el letrero para allá es su propiedad. De aquí para allá es un área pública.
Hey,
No
my
le puede-
concession doesn't start at my house. It starts at the water line.
Y además está tomando con vidrio. O sea, y no le importan las reglas, no nada. Y
Sí, por un lado sí, pero nomás que hay unos ciertos límites del letrero para acá. Pero allá para allá no se puede. Sin embargo, no se puede.
Ya se le está un poco en la cabeza.
Ah, sí. Simple lady. Ahora no.
estoy grabando.
Familias, todos tienen derecho. Todo el espacio.
Porque no pueden ellos venir a apropiarse. Pues es de nosotros, los mexicanos.
Sí, es lo que me dice el chavo. Este para acá te van a pegar. Le digo, no, ese es libre.
Para que den espacio a
Así
ellos.
es.
Now I'm on my property.
Sí. Ahí pueden también.
Perfect.
O sea, todos pueden estar, pero no le pueden dar dinero.
Exactamente.
And I'm on my
Para que no ocupen lo que también es la calle.
Sí, yo lo sé, pero, o sea, ¿qué tal si me pegan? Porque ya están enojados y...
Yo de manera sugerida para no agrandar la
Por
situación,
favor. Por favor, nombre.
sería bueno que
What's your name?
se aleje un poco.
No tengo nombre.
Oh, you don't
Es
have
que
a name?
por eso, ve, cómo se
Give me your
pone.
name.
No tengo nombre.
Because I'm going to... Give me your name.
Por eso, no le puedo tu nombre.
No, give me
pasa
your
nada.
name. Nombre.
Una persona que no
Nombre.
acata invitaciones no tiene derecho a decir.
Eso sí.
Excuse me, sir. I need his name because he was rude to me and I want his name. I need his name.
Ay, de
No
veras
problem,
que se
no
pasan.
problem. Entonces, te corres un poquito nomás para que no haya En dada próxima ocasión, nos reportas.
Ah, ok, de todos modos voy a seguir grabando.
Excuse me, lady. Ahora no. ¿No? Excuse me. Pausa en la sorry.
No, I need his name. His supervisor. What's his nombre? Nombre. You don't want to get. Okay, you're chicken. You were rude to me, and you don't want to give me your name. Does he have a number? Does he have a number? Name? Hey, I'll remember you. Okay. I'll remember you.
We're looking after the chicken. Yeah. That's all we're worried about is the little one. Yeah. She's not worried about the little one.
She's not worried about her kids. She's worried about making a point.
Yeah. Arrímese un poquito para que no le ponga para no.
She's not worried about her child. She's worried about causing problems.
Okay, worried about her baby. Yeah.
Yeah, a barbecue. Yo, so what's going on? A barbecue Sally, backyard Sally. Yeah. This is Margarita Molly. Listen, man. Whatever it is, Mexico, United States against Mexico. You want to be racist? That's cool, man. Keep this shit to yourself. Bájale un poquito. Did you a little bit loud? Keep it to yourself and live. I don't want that racist shit in my country. I don't like it here. I mean, we all good. There's like, I would say 5 ethnic groups sitting in this room, vibing to some música, smoking some J's, drinking some beer. And no one's beefing, no one's fighting. We all loving it. So do that at home. Keep your shit to yourself and fuck Trump. We'll be back.
When I was alone, gave me love when I was alone.
It's the type of shit I think from my mama.
Gave me love when I was alone. Gave me love
Let me just hear
when
out
I was alone.
that.
Gave me love.
I bring the conscious, flow so ill, my nigga, yeah, you feeling nauseous. Can you see the stuff around me, baby, is it obvious? Love the way you give me head, baby, sloppy. Like I'm fella out, you'll never find another copy. Killing motherfuckers on the track, it be my hobby. Running from the feds like my nigga Rodney. In the telly for the stew, realest niggas in the lobby. Need me a little queen, be your Prince Charming. For the homies on the beats, I never charging. Fuck niggas in my phone, just stop it. With these scheming ass niggas, I ain't rockin'. Mama told me keep your head up, be precautious. These niggas closest to you be the ones who robbin'. All them fake moments still haven't forgotten. Views by the lake with a pretty sunset. With my OG niggas, marijuana tossin'. Kick my feet up when I feel exhausted. Praying for my mama, soon we'll have some options. Saving pocket change, shit we doing often. Now I'm saving quarters in a Louis wallet. Pockets biggie, nigga, call me Mr. Wallace. Paying for my sins, homie, that shit costin'. Back in middle school days with my costumes. Rolling around my city with my speaker knocking. Papa at the table having boss discussions. Baby mama tryna make some assumptions. Let that bitch up in the past, have her upset. I ain't tripping, homie, no longer for nonsense. Counting 1, check 2, looking luscious. Ain't no logic in this, baby, just injustice. Now let's apply for my niggas, came for nothing. Let's apply for my niggas, came for nothing. What you know about having nothing, nigga?
Gave me love when I was alone. Gave me love when I was alone.
Alright, slow that joint down real quick.
Gave me
So my niggas, bro.
Give me love
when I was alone. Alright, bro, cut that shit.
bring the conscious. Flow so ill, my nigga, yeah, you feeling nauseous. Can you see the stuff around me, baby, is it obvious? Love the way you give me head, baby, sloppy. Like I'm fella out, you'll never find another copy. Killing motherfuckers on the track, it be my hobby. Running from the feds like my nigga Rodney. In the telly for the stew, realest niggas in the lobby. Need me a little queen, be your Prince Charming. For the homies on the beach, I never charge it. Fuck niggas in my phone, just stop it. With these scheming ass niggas, I ain't rockin'. Mama told me keep your head up, be precautious. These niggas closest to you be the ones who robbin'. All them fake moments still haven't forgotten. Views by the lake with a pretty sunset. With my OG niggas, marijuana tossin'. Kick my feet up when I feel exhausted. Praying for my soon we'll have some options. Saving pocket change, shit we doing often. Now I'm saving quarters in a Louis wallet. Pockets biggie, nigga, call me Mr. Wallace. Paying for my sins, homie, that shit costing. Back in middle school days with my costumes. Rolling around my city with my speaker knocking. Papa at the table having boss discussions. Baby mama tryna make some assumptions. Let that bitch up in the past, have her upset. I ain't tripping, homie, no longer for nonsense. Counting one, check two, looking luscious. Ain't no logic in this, baby, just injustice. Now let's apply for my niggas for nothing. Let's apply for my niggas for nothing. What you know about having nothing, nigga?
Gave me love when I was alone. Gave me love when I was alone.
Slow that joint down real quick.
Gave me love
when I was alone. So my niggas, bro. Gave me love when I was alone. Alright, bro, cut that shit.
Gave me love when I was alone. Gave me love when I was alone.
It's the type of shit I do for my mama.
Gave me love when I was alone. Gave me love
Alright, let me just hear
when I
after
was alone.
that.
Gave me love.
I bring the conscious. Flow so ill, my nigga, yeah, you feeling nauseous. Can you see the stuff around me, baby, is it obvious? Love the way you give me head, baby, sloppy. Like you fella out, you'll never find another copy. Killing motherfuckers on the track, it be my hobby. Running from the feds like my nigga Rodney. In the telly for the stew, realest niggas in the lobby. Need me a little queen, be your Prince Charming. For the homies on the beach, I never charge it. Fuck niggas in my phone, just stop it. With these ass niggas, I ain't rockin'. Mama told me keep your head up, be precautious. These niggas closest to you be the ones who robbin'. All them fake moments still haven't forgotten. Views by the lake with a pretty sunset. With my OG niggas, marijuana tossin'. Kick my feet.
Canterville, welcome back once again, man. Flores Y Cultura, 420. Sitting to my right, it's not an illusion. It's the one and only Mexican's own DJ Indio, lighting up a nice little 420 spliff, man. We always business at Flores Y Cultura, man. We tell the culture how it is. You saw right now, man. Trump fucking you guys. Gringos are going to the country and just like trying to take over. That's not what raza is about. That's not culture. So we're done talking about that. We got to talk a little bit more upbeat stuff. You know, we still got DJ Shadow up there in the, what is that, on the digital 1 and 2s now.
Hey, shout out to my boy DJ Chato. young DJ, man. Only 20 years old. And he's already doing clubs and Manassas that I put him on to with me. You know what I'm saying? We work together as a team. And that's all it is, man. You can't have, in Spanish, you know, it's called envidia, you know. Envidia, yeah.
Who has envidia? Who's envidiando ese?
Oh,
there's a lot of envidia already?
There's a lot.
God damn. Yo, where you from? Like,
I'm originally, my parents are from Mexico, but I was born here, you know what I'm saying?
Espérate. You're rolling like it's a crew, right? Like it's you,
Oh, yeah,
DJ
bro.
Shadow,
DJ Shadow, just
my
me.
homie with you,
My boy right there, Cisco. You know what I'm
Simone,
saying?
shout out
And
to
my boy
Cisco.
Gordito. That's it.
Burrito. Yeah, he
Yeah.
came out there with the modelos. Good job.
Oh, no, I got them.
Oh,
Yeah, I
sorry,
got-
my man carried him over. He carried him over though. He helped you
Oh,
to
yeah.
help me.
Nah.
So shout
Bro,
out to the homie.
originally we were supposed to save a 12-pack.
Uh-huh.
Pero, you know what I'm saying, on the road, we got a
That's
little...
true. Oh, y'all got a little thirsty.
We got a little
It's no
thirsty.
problem, man. Yo, hey, you brought one to 420. I'm not really a drinker much. I am a social drinker, and today is social, so we could do this We could do this, man. The DJ come out, we play the las pinches rolas, and we just chill. Tequila shots and mota. We could
I'ma
get
bring it.
down.
I'ma bring
We
it.
could get
I'ma bring
that. We could definitely get down on that, man.
Right.
So you telling me, you guys as a group are from what? What area? What area of VA?
Manassas, Virginia.
Manassas, Virginia.
That's where we're
All right, let me ask you this. Do you consider yourself, and it's not a right or wrong answer, but do you consider yourself DMV?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I already DC'd, I already DJ'd in DC, Maryland, and Virginia. So,
So you there?
yeah, basically.
All right, 'cause
But I still want to get my name out there, you know what I'm saying? I want to, you know what I'm saying, keep DJing more, man, you know.
Órale, Simón, because sometimes I feel that in Canterville, trademark registered by me, there's not DMV, there's DC only. And if you aren't from DC, you see the memes, you see the IG posts. Northwest, born and bred. If you aren't from here, you visiting. And I was born here, I was raised there.
So the thing is, not all of Virginia is DMV.
No,
Just
not
like
all.
Not all of Maryland is DMV.
Of course.
So if you're within the 495, 395 vicinity,
Woodbridge is the furthest, right?
Yeah, Woodbridge is the furthest. Yeah.
See,
maybe a little bit past Woodbridge.
Fredericksburg.
Yeah, Fredericksburg, something like that.
See, to me,
After that, you're Virginia. You're
yeah,
different.
to me it's always been 703.
Right.
When I was growing up, it was 703 DC and Maryland. Whoever coined the DMV, I don't know how to feel about that. I don't know if it's catchy. I don't know if it's proper.
Metropolitan area.
And I get why they did it, you know, but
'Cause a lot of
it hasn't
people
caught
work
up to
in
me.
DC, but live in the outskirts.
In the yeah.
But you got to remember that they changed 703 now to 571.
571.
That's the Manassas area now. But that's Manassas area now. 571. It's not 703 how it was back in the days.
So they're about to change it.
DC too. If you got a DC number, keep your
it's like
fucking
202,
number.
right?
Pay your bills.
What is it?
Yeah, no more 202. Yeah.
We got 2 years left.
Yeah.
See, you got a 202 number. Pay your bill, man. Don't smoke that eighth.
No, they're just gonna have it.
Pay your bill. Keep your 202 number. Otherwise, I'm gonna pick it up too. And I'm just gonna start slinging 202 numbers left and right. You want a 202? Start with a 3. Start with a 3. Entice motherfuckers. But you tell me it's already a lot of hate, man. This is a Latino culture. I think you guys are doing great. The homie you said is 20. He's already done a couple clubs. He does here and there, right?
Yeah. He with me, man. Tomorrow we're at Sturdy, Virginia, Rio Cantina. And then I'm Wednesday. I'm there still on Rio Cantina.
Yo,
Fridays-
Paquita del Barrio works, ese.
Yeah,
Paquita del Barrio works. I apologize for cutting in. But yeah, he was just hitting that Paquita.
You got some of that?
Yeah. I heard it. I was like, yeah, we got to do that.
I ain't hear it.
But also, he's playing in Sterling. So, do you guys play together?
Yeah, we play together in Malicón right now. 2 weeks ago, we were playing together in Las Playitas in Manassas, Virginia.
Okay.
Which is, you know what I'm saying, it's the number one party right now in Manassas that I could say, honestly.
Hey, that's what I want to do here, man. We close it, and maybe you guys can help me out because we're definitely not, we are not celosos. First off, somos mexicanos, so we're some prideful cabrones, and we're not envidiosos.
Yeah.
We'll let you in. I want to let you in. My man is from Manassas. Originally, I don't want to tell you where I'm from, but I represent VA as well. A lot of VA know me through other means and shit, but I want to represent the Latino talent. So besides you guys, do you guys know anybody else? Right? They're not only DJs, but I'm looking for a representation of Latino talent all across the board.
I mean, I got a little young, you know, saying youngin I know him by I am Icy Boy on Instagram. Young Dominican little dude. Hey, Chado, you got any? You got it? Play it right now.
What does he play?
All my music.
Okay, this is a homie or this is somebody you make beats?
No. He's a little young dude, same from where we grew up in Manassas. Also,
You grew up with him.
Yeah,
You know him.
Nah, he lives in the neighborhood where we at.
Oh, okay. So there's somebody in your neighborhood that you were like, oh shit, he's doing music.
Yeah, I believe he's 19.
What?
19? Yeah, 19.
Okay.
Young Dominican dude from Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I definitely want to highlight talent. The only thing, I'm going to be honest with you, porque ya estoy un poquito viejo, what I'm really not trying to see is a lot of guns in videos, right? I think right now, we
yeah,
really
he raps. He raps.
Don't
Yeah,
want to
but,
see that. But if they got videos, what I want to do different from all the other shows that done shows here before. We've had performances come and go. Sometimes the equipment works, sometimes the equipment doesn't, and you either look amazing at what you're doing, or you look like you should quit and stick to your day job. I want people that got music videos.
Yeah, I mean, he did have a little gun video at first, but they ended up switching it up, you know.
Yeah, because
took
you're
it down.
not going to sell much.
Yeah, then they took it down and they, you know, switched it up with the different play guns, you know. And but it's the same song, but they just moved it, you know, took down the original song where they made it of, took it down and made it a whole different song, which I respect, you know. They don't want to get in trouble with the law, so.
That's how if you read the news, that's how a lot of these vatos get caught. They've been a lot of motherfuckers that are felons, on probation, on parole, that show up in the homies video, pulling out their guns, just they're holding shit, stacks of money, but you're hanging around with felons in illegal activity, and they pop your ass.
Hey,
how do they know? You on YouTube, motherfucker?
Hey, but shout out to his brother though, man. His brother's a fucking barber, my nigga.
You see, so we got barbers. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about.
My man's Ugo, bro.
What does he do? He got his own shop?
Yeah, bro, right there in the crib.
In the crib.
Him and his dad working together, man. Fuck with that. They got that. Him and his dad, bro. They got that working together, man. Shout out to the family, bro. Yo, Icy Boy.
He raps.
My boy Brian, Icy Boy.
It's the same dudes. He raps and he does
his whole family, man. His brother Ugo, his older brother Ugo, my nigga, does the fucking barber. His dad does the barbering in the crib, bro.
Okay, but
and they got clients. And they got clients.
Understand this, right?
And Dominicans.
The vato.
Hey, shout out to all my Dominicans out there.
The vato raps, and his family does hair, or he raps and he also does hair with his family.
Nah, he just does.
He raps, and his family does the hair, the salon thing.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Shout out to the whole family.
We definitely gonna check out the IG. I'm gonna look at the things because we definitely want to highlight Latino businesses. You said seven, man. It doesn't matter that if you started from your car, tu casa, you started somewhere. And somebody had to buy your baked goods, de tu cocina, straight on Facebook, slinging them on Instagram. I did that myself. I threw my flans out there. Who was catching them? So we definitely want to highlight the IG when we get a chance.
You hear that Paquita though?
That's Paquita. There you go. My man finally did it. Hija de tu madre. I swear, man. If you want to cry, don't listen to no Jodeci. Throw some Paquita del Barrio. Throw some Yolanda del Rio. And it's okay because 9 out of 10 times, those songs that she's talking about, motherfucker, do you not deserve it? We deserve that shit. All that shit that she talked about, you being a piece of shit, rata. Man, we put women through a lot of shit. And when these women sing their hearts out and they fucking cry and they say, right here she's telling this man that you worse than an insect. She goes, you bite, but man, your bite ain't as strong as a motherfucking a bug, you know? Like she's just telling the motherfucker.
Hey, Cuatro, can I say something? Hey, shout out to my mom because she about to see this video too.
Oh, Simón. Shout out to la señora, man. Aquí está su hijo. Bienvenido, yo soy 420 y estoy tratando de quitar el estima de la marihuana. Un motero, pero con business y negocios. Y la gente que va a estar en mi show es gente latina que hace business, trabaja, paga taxes y a la misma vez es un motero. No es un marihuanero, un drogadicto. Es un motero. That's it. Y su hijo es un DJ, trabaja. You go to school or you just work?
Nah, just work.
Mami, trabaja su hijo. So usted sabe la clase de vida que él vive. Y a la vez, si él hace lo bueno que hace y fuma mota, no hay problema.
Y tomar un poquito.
Un poquito. Pero es un poquito, just mota más. Es un marihuanero, la verdad, though.
Yeah, man.
Thank you for popping up, man. Listen, is the DMV or not? You guys are doing your thing. And thank you for coming. La raza is being represented. I got mi música. And everybody who comes through, we're starting small. 6 episodes today. But in about 2-3 years, man, when I talk to you guys and I'm telling you guys live from so-and-so festival and one more time from so-and-so festival and I got the mask on and I got the horchata, the official sponsoring drink of the motherfucking event, you will best believe that you saw Cuatro in DC and you didn't believe in me, cabrones. But it's okay, because she knows who she did it and she's fucking kicking herself.
Aren't you in the National Cannabis?
I am at the Cannabis Festival. Yeah, they forgot. I'm going to be there 5/10, man, chilling with the Koala. You know who he is. District Dabbers, talking Terps, 5/10. Who else can say that?
Yo, Young M.A.'s performing, bro. Redman's gonna be there, Method Man.
Yeah, they cool. But who else can say that shit, though? Who else can say they got their product at 5/10 pushing it out? A Latino product at the Cannabis Fest.
Who'd have bumped
Next
to
year.
Method Man, Young M.A., you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I've seen...
Everybody coming out,
I've seen
bro.
Method Man. Wait, who'd you say first? What?
Yeah, Method Man,
Yeah.
Redman, Young M.A.
Oh, okay.
I don't know
okay.
who else.
Yeah. I've seen them dudes already in the heyday in my time, blah, blah, blah. So that's what I say. But for me right now, it's 420. And I'm going to be there. 2,000 bottles of horchata selling to that motherfucker. If you've come from New York, Pennsylvania, Jersey, North Carolina, Richmond, Pennsylvania, anywhere around here for this festival, and you're Latino, and you ain't stopped by my tent, and you didn't go home with one of my treats, eres pendejo, man. I don't know why you came here. You could have gotten that weed any fucking place you want. The only thing you came here was just copped it and was scared to drive that shit back to where the fuck you lived at. But if you left with my bottle, then you got mission accomplished, my man. You's a fucking motero for life. You knew what you came for. Something unique that you don't get where you're from. And that's 420 Bay Kush. This is Cannaville. Trademark. I keep telling y'all. Trademark. But this is Cannaville. Everybody's welcome to this motherfucker, man. You blaze, you burn, you love me, I love you. You're welcome. Cannaville. Somos moteros. We're not marihuaneros. We're lovely people. DJ, anything else you want to say? What's your Instagram?
Follow me at DJ__ Indio on Instagram. And on Snapchat, follow me at DJ_ Indio. Yeah, tomorrow night you can catch me and Charo in Rio Cantino, Sterling, Virginia. You follow me on Snapchat. DJ.
Hey, let's keep it real. It's Tuesday, it's Wednesday in VA. Is it worth me leaving the city, man?
Nah.
Okay. For me, not leave the city. But it is for you. If you in VA, do your thing. Follow the man on the Instagram. Go to that night. Get yourself una shorty. And if she knows about me, hit me up.
Next week, you could catch me in Sterling, Virginia, though, on Thursdays.
Oh. My bad. We gone. Adios.
Dijeron cosas que no debían. Yo man grind de noche y de día. Dijeron no podía. Perdónalo, señor, no sabía las pendejadas que decían.